Lenox-Whitney Road, Schermerhorn Road. We're going to walk that way in a little bit. I just want to see if I can get... There was somebody up there on a bicycle. I don't know. I come up here because, like right now, there's not that many people up here. So when I do see people, I kind of, I don't know. I sell cars for a living, and I'm not a people person. So there was an old outhouse down here, and I don't know if it's still up. With all the blowdowns, who knows? Ooh. Oh, it's here. It's kind of a creepy little thing in the middle of the woods. Tree break. Pointing that way. Well, I say they're blowdowns. Who knows? So this is kind of odd. That's fresh. Okay. Let's see if I can get to it without killing myself. Yeah, it's seen its better days. So this was, I believe, part of the Whitney estate as well. And, yeah. Last time I was in here, there was a big bee's nest. But such is not the case today. And if we continue walking down there, there's like a road or something, but nothing interesting. Let's see. I'm going to look around for something. I'll pause you. Well, I found it, but it's not in the way it used to be, of course. Wait a minute. So, I believe this was a, like a wash basin, and there was probably a farmhouse of some sort that was here. It was altogether a matter of, well, before I had cancer, so probably 2020. This was over where that was, and you could just picture, you know, the water flowing through it because there was no back to it. Okay, so yeah, I just thought that was interesting. All right, I'm going to pause you, go out to the road, and then we'll start walking down that other one. Okay, we're back at the road. Somewhere, actually I think it's up there, is the Whitney water tower. Now I forgot what they were called. The base. There was 4 pillars there. And again, nature and humans have ruined it. And then down that way, I'm going to look to see if I put the video up. But down that way is the actual, where the Whitney estate actually is. And then facing this way, you can see the water tower from the Antlers. The Whitney estate was called the Antlers. It's right then. The bases are right down in there. So there's the corners, and it's pretty well right in there. Okay, so I'm going to pause you till I get up there. I don't want to make this like extremely long, but we shall see how this works. I wish I could see those from the road. They were big enough before that you could. So you make a left and it goes down into Lee, Mass. Eventually. It's a ways to go. I've had people up here, their GPS brought them here to go to Lee. Go figure. Some of the other ways to get there just stop. Okay. There's a little red. I can't call it the Little Red Express or anything like that. But anyway, I will pause you. And as you can see, if I wanted to drive down there, I could. But what good is that for exercise and views? I mean, you're going to see nature today. There won't be any lakes. But nature, we got plenty of that. Maybe we'll see a Bigfoot or hear something. Or a bobcat. That'd be more apt than a Bigfoot. But let's get along, little doggies. See you in a minute. Well, that's not something you see every day. I mean, I've seen it here before because I've been on this, but I gotta say that when I first saw that, it was rather disturbing. And actually, it's still disturbing to see it. Over by Felton Pond, there's supposedly another something like that. I don't have a little pipe over there. Is that a water pipe? I'm not going to get too involved with things today because here, this is what I have on. We have a frost warning today, or tonight, and yeah, so if I get lost out here, I don't want to freeze. A lot of people think I'm crazy coming up here even in the dead of summer and I have a hoodie on. Well, one, it's because of the bug situation. Two is if you get lost, you don't want to be up here. Even in the dead of summer, it gets cold at night up here. I don't know why I do that. What would I do if something answered me back? There's a lot of trails through here, but well, they're all game trails, but still. I'll try to keep you off into the woods. It's probably better. Looks like dog. Just hanging. See that? Ooh, looks like a road at one point. Oh, and a boundary even. Is that a... I just wonder if that's, you know, back in the day they marked their territories or their acreage by stone walls. Up here in Beckett in Washington, they did it into the 20th century. So yeah. Whoops. There's some burdocks going on there. Whoa. Yeah. That's pretty interesting. I wonder how that did that. How is it still standing there after all the wind we've had? Or sitting there, laying there, whatever. That... Wow. Don't look up, it gets you dizzy. Birdie. Yeah, I hear you. Hopefully that's coming out on the video. Ooh, a cool rock. Yeah, we've had some pretty incredible winds. I don't know, past couple of weeks, off and on. I don't see how that's still up there, unless it happened during that. It could be. This is cool. I like hearing birds in the woods. The silence drives me crazy. Makes me wonder. I think something fell out of the tree. Other people would say they were getting stones thrown at them. Okay. I can't see behind me. You know, if something runs behind me, fox or whatever, until I turn this around. Because, yeah, I really can't see. Hey, so I should probably invest in a oh, they get mad. Well, folks, we've been walking for 19 minutes. So I think I'm just going to let you go, end it here, and hope you enjoyed the walk. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.